Okay, open Gmail. Here we go. Dear Paul Simon. Too trite. To the Paul Simon to whom it may concern. No, this very definitely concerns a singular Paul Simon. Hello, Simon, my old friend. Too familiar, too dark. Oh, I think I got it. Here we go. Greetings and salutations, Honorable Troubadour Paul Simon. Oh yeah, that's the bunny. How are you? I am fine. This is both a societally accepted form of opening cordial correspondence and a hopes of allaying a worry on my part. For the prior years have not been kind to us concerning musical geniuses, and I'm still a little on edge after that whole scare with Meatloaf. Still, I'm glad that your relationship with the Muppets continues to be one of joy and gladness for the world at large. This missive wings its way to you concerning a concern that has been in the back of my mind since we first jotted down this vague sketch idea in a Google Docs back in the May of 2012. In your slow groove hit, 50 Ways to Leave Your Lover, you posit that there, as the lyric goes, must be 50 ways to leave your lover. However, any careful analysis shows that only 6 methods are presented within the song itself. And not to impugn your status as a master songsmith, but Make a New Plan stand does not appear to suggest an actual course of action in regards to absconding from your amour. Since the lyric states that there must be 50 ways to leave your lover, I have taken this to be an imperative demand, a call for one and all to discover 44 more ways to leave one's lover, and possibly 45 as to make up for the vagaries of Stan's plan. Really, Stan is kinda hopeless without direct intervention. Help a brother out. Some of my suggested methodologies of departing one's dalliances include 2, 3. Just use ninja smoke, bloke. Claim memory loss, Ross. Hide in a cushion fort, Mort. And that is just 3. Fake your own death, Beth. Witness protection program, Sam. Say you're a robot, Scott. Or just jump in the sea. I hope this short list is helpful. I will send more as I come up with them, but for right now, I must commence to riff on a Bob Clampett puppetoon as requested by Tiny Iron Fist via Patreon. Gotta keep those dollar bills coming in. Still crazy after all these years, Jim. And send. Do you know a way to leave your lover? Well, we can't stop you. Go nuts. Well, that's appropriate.
Why?
Because this is a challenge to watch.
Presents the creator of Time for Beanie, Bob Clampett, with his new hit show.
Sure, Scooter.
Time! Thunderbolt the Wondercolt!
Let's Chunderjolt!
A living symbol of good against evil. And by this shield you will know him.
Pay the
Destined to
price.
help the helpless and protect the innocent. Defender of the animal kingdom.
And totally not the love child of Cecil the Sea Serpent and Uncle Deadly.
Thunderbolt the Wondercolt!
That's someone desperately trying to self-apply a nickname.
And here he is without his super suit.
He's really a groundhog?
Hey, it's Fa-Fa's estranged grandpa.
One out for glove and boots.
Hey, what's the matter, Jack?
Oh, man, I'm tired.
Oh, we are this close to a rare force deal here.
Stand by for a filler-up of challenge vitamin D milk.
Bend
Here we go
over.
now.
Duh!
You all set?
Oh, shit.
Ready? Challenge vitamin D milk is loaded with vitamins, minerals.
And amphetamines, apparently.
Man, oh, man, I am...
Lactose intolerant. Ah!
For him, that is
Man,
definitely a
baby,
gas
tastes
station.
Good. Come on, join me in my favorite drinking song. Oh, drink
If you
the
don't name your poison, I'll have to get the poison. The spirit of adventure opens one's eyes. If you don't name your poison, I'll have to get the poison. And you'll never see another tequila sunrise.
Sir Marky,
Very nice.
you
Thank you.
love it, Bob.
Pouring out Christopher Lee.
But now back to our story as
Now that the
Blunderhead and his
shameless
friends
whoring is
travel
over.
along the railroad track
For now.
as the sun sinks slowly in the west.
Yeah, I got a feeling all right.
It's them bovine growth hormones kicking
my
in.
super suit and test my supers just to be sure. Dasn't let anybody see me making the change.
Why?
Ooh, there's a little old doghouse just my size.
What, is
I'll
he a
make the change
duck-sized
right
horse?
inside there.
Oh no, that means there's 99 more of him.
Oh,
Oh,
that's
convenient.
just
Right next to the railroad to hell.
Nobody looking out there. I hope.
With our view counts, you're safe.
I'll only be a minute.
But it'll feel like years.
I'd change out here, but I got a hole in my sock.
For puppets, that's like having a perforated intestine. Ugh.
Oh, what's the matter? Thunder, the doggone zipper.
Please tell me there's an irate Doberman in there.
Protector of the animal kingdom just made some dog homeless.
Thunderbolt the Wondercolt.
Underdog did it better.
Oh my gosh! Look at that beast! Holy smackers! He's got super hearing! Super eyeball! Wow! Wee! And look at that! Super hearing!
Live, everybody!
Boy, what a beast, eh? Woo-hoo.
Oh, yes, indeedy. And now to check my super speed around the world 3 times, loop the loop, twice to the moon and back.
Oh goody,
the
they're
whole way.
padding a 10-minute short.
Jove, wonderful, wonderful. I must back to my friends, and playing Blunderhead, now be ready for any tricks that Wolf might be up to.
Did I just have a stroke?
Speedy!
Well, the
we better be
puppeteer
getting off
did.
these tracks. I can hear a train coming!
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, come on! Because you know if the train comes, we're finished. Come on!
Oh, please.
Wow!
My paws! You broke my paws!
Yes, well, I got ya. Funny you should mention brain.
Wait,
Right, come on, Jocko, let's tie him up.
Hi, YouTube viewers. At this point, we don't know either.
That's right. Take him down the track. That does it, doesn't it? Ah.
Little does he know that Racer X is Speed Racer's long-lost brother.
Oh.
This time. All right, down there. Lay down. Down you go. Down.
Is this a YouTube poop?
Get the rope over them. Get the rope there. Down.
So the Wuzzles were into S&M.
Can I say something?
Shut up.
The wolf speaks for us all.
Yeah, boy, we're getting them all tied. No.
Wait, just-
Hey, here comes the train. Look. Here comes the train, Willie.
Willie, we gotta get the train
That's
up your
the train, all
butt.
right, and it's coming like all get out. And wet.
So Bob Clampett's vision was an inbred zombie muskrat.
Golly! Look at that train come, Speedy! Boy, we gotta do something quick.
You could just get up and move.
The mirror, Speedy.
Yeah, the mirror, Chipper. Yeah, underneath my stone. Can you reach it?
Wait a minute.
Stagehand just dropped it.
Now, wait a minute.
Oof, I'm getting Wizzo the Clown flashbacks, Jim.
I got it.
Spank me
No.
before we
I'm
die.
sorry, even Blunderhead.
I got the freight train blues. Bo-bo-dee-do-do.
That's Potomac horse fever. Get treatment.
I wonder how far ahead of me Chipper and Speedy got to.
At least 3 grades.
Chipper, Speedy, yoo-hoo. Well, I guess I better wait right here. I'll just fix me a place.
Sure
I'll
would
wait
be
here
a pity
till-
if someone
till it
came
hits me
along and
come back
spanked me, ham.
It's no use, Speedy. Oh my gosh, I dropped the mirror. Oh well, what are we gonna do? Keep trying, honey. We
I
gotta get
refuse.
somewhere, do something.
That turtle
Something
can
in my
continue
head.
filleting that squirrel all at once. I refuse to comment on. Oh, God damn it.
Keep trying. The train's getting closer. Look.
Why does Willie want to kill these 2 again?
Have you heard the dialogue?
Go, Willie! Go, Willie! Well, golly, good thing no one spanked me while I was defenseless.
Train coming down the tracks. Hey, and look at her come, boy. Looks like she's gonna go right through that signal flashing down there on the... What? Signal
Hello,
flash.
new
Wait a
cutaway
minute.
gag.
I get... Oh, Oh, say, that's a funny signal, too. Looks like some kind
Great
of...
continuity!
The speed of light in this universe is a leisurely stroll.
The images we're seeing now originated sometime during the Whiskey Rebellion.
The train's almost on top of them. I gotta get into my super suit and fast. This is
So your secret identity is a higher priority than your friends' lives? Ass!
He's lucky the Superman of that era was too nice to sue for infringement.
Tell that to Captain Marvel.
Oh, fair enough.
Great nuts and bolts, the train's almost upon them.
Nice
Come closer,
Allosaurus
faster,
jaw structure you
faster.
got there, buddy.
What's holding me back? What's holding me
The little wolf can fly? Why?
It's all explained in 3 semi-canonical graphic
Stop, I
novels.
say, stop it. All right, you asked for this.
Never thought I'd long for the
That takes care of the
Byzantine
evil imp.
complexity
And
of
now,
Colonel
suit, down,
Bleep,
down.
but
There is no
here
moment to
we
lose.
are.
To the rescue, Thunderbolt the Wondercolt!
I give up, Speedy. I can't signal anymore. I dropped the mirror.
Bury me in a bottle of challenge milk!
Coming right for us. It's almost here.
After retirement, the train was melted down to make 6,000 bullet bills. It never stopped screaming until the very end.
Like this time, Thunderbolt is too late.
Wow. Wow, I can't stand the look.
Could you stand and not talk and die with some gorf-dang dignity?
Sure is, honey. And look, in the other direction.
Where? Yeah, somebody else is coming too.
If we look in both directions, staging doesn't matter.
The Wondercolt!
Holy baloney. What's he trying to do? He's gonna hit that train head on? Oh my God.
Can you hit the band train head on? I'd be jiggy with that.
Yeah, I'd back that Kickstarter.
Look out. Here he comes. He's gonna... Oh my God.
The little engine that killed.
Now brace yourself, boys. Here she comes.
Look out. Look out. Oh, Thunderbolt.
73 human lives were lost today as a horse, high on champion milk and goofballs, derailed a train to save a rodent and a turtle who were tied to the tracks with hobby twine.
Our thoughts and prayers are with the victims' families, as no weapon we have can harm the calcium-enriched beast. Let us all pray this will be the last sacrifice Thunderbolt demands of us.
Up, up, and away!
You know, modern Superman would snap his neck for that.
What do you mean? What do you mean you didn't stop him? Why, you black-hearted little imp! I'll send you back where you came from! I'll
Clear his
send
fabric
you
bin.
back.
Hit the dust. Here he comes. Hit the dust.
All right, you two. I've caught you both, and I'm going to teach you a lesson once and for all.
It's
I'm going to give you
cloppering
each one
time.
for the road. Oh, no, you don't.
Fun fact, a horse bite can apply up to 300 psi.
Willie's snout is a moist bag of gravel now. These sock puppets blasting off again!
Oh, lucky thing I happen to be going this way anyhow, isn't it?
You and your bright ideas.
What?
I warned you, William. I
So they weren't being cute about calling him an imp. He's literally a shoulder devil.
Yep.
And I'll send you back where you came from?
Hell,
Huh, Sherry Lewis's Divine Comedy.
I'll have revenge. I'll have revenge yet. It's all the fault of that.
Gabe Stalin, you ain't hit your runtime yet.
that.
Thunderbolt!
yeah, we know.
Yeah, you spent that penny.
I'm flying high tonight.
That explains a lot.
And speaking of flying high, it's just what Challenge prize-winning dairy products are doing.
What are they feeding
They're
the
way out in
cows?
front. Challenge Vitamin D milk.
Oh, that's from the ghost herd Johnny Cash sang about.
Challenge.
You told me yesterday that the crass advertainment cartoons of the 1980s were a big step up in kids show quality. I'd have spat in your face. Now?
Put Challenge dairy products on your table at every meal. You'll love them. And now, suit, up, up and away.
Is the suit a symbiote?
He's lucky the Spider-Man of his day didn't exist yet.
Be with us again when Challenge, the makers of your favorite dairy foods, bring you
You know
another
Challenge is
daring
based out of
adventure
L.A.? I could visit there.
Thunderbolt
And ask them what the hell's up with this?
You know me so well.
A Bob Clampett cartoon starring Walker Edmiston.
Oh,
Jim
that's
McGraw,
Inferno
Ed
from the old
Shoemaker,
Transformers
Chris Allen,
cartoon.
Bill Oberlin,
And?
Cliff Whitcomb.
Every line doesn't have to be a
Is
joke,
that right?
Starch. Sometimes extremely insular trivia for middle-aged nerds must bubble up from the cracks like an overstuffed septic tank.
That's fair.
You need egregious amounts of caffeine. You know it, I know it, and the hamster running on the wheel that is your metaphorical heart knows it, but compulsion doesn't have to mean repetition. No one can stop the fine people at Monster Energy Drinks from... Is it people running that company? Hey, if they're calling their company Monster, and they don't have at least 3 monsters on the board, we are going to have a Tumblr-style problem, I tell you what! No one can stop the fine beings at Monster Energy Drinks from breaking through the 7 culinary seals to bring you Monster Cucumber Lime! And we know what you're thinking. This is going to be some crisp, light, pleasant little thirst quencher. Some namby-pamby cucumber water with a limp little lime. You soy-sucking moron. Monster Energy Drinks knows you're a slut for the bold, overpowering taste of cuke. Our flavorologists have distilled, condensed, and roided up the big, green, pungent flavor of a whole bushel of cucumbers into one super intense assault in a can. Riddled with so much caffeine, there's no danger of missing a single overloaded bud of the taste through the blissful kiss of palpitation-induced unconsciousness. Monster Energy Drinks, choke down our cuke!
Yeah, sure. Demonetize this video as unfriendly to advertisers. This drink is unfriendly to the gastrointestinal system, and I will not be silenced.
You ever notice how anytime we do a sketch with a lot less us in it, it somehow ends up being a hell of a lot more work?
Monster may have thought they covered their tracks, but I know the truth. I know what my own fop sweat tastes like. How have you been getting into my apartment?
What?
It's a good thing I'm never going to drink that, because the first can was awful.
Hey, Pipples, if you liked our nonsense, why not give us a like, or a subscribe, or leave a comment down there somewhere?
You can also do us a big solid by joining our Patreon, where you'll get to join us for live streams, get early access to the newest videos, and other such things.
Geek Vision.